I have been AFK here for 45 hours. Okay, so maybe it hasn't been that long, but it's been at least 12 hours. And I want to check on what I got out of my AFK session. Oh, lots of honey, lots of iron. The sugarcane farm just sucks. I might have to extend that. And almost a shulker box full of gunpowder. That was not a bad AFK session. Not a bad session at all. I love Minecraft farm mechanics just in general. I actually spent all day yesterday, greater part of the day, probably about 12 hours trying to put a fuel pump into a damn truck. And everybody said, oh, that's easy, I could do that. So I figured, I could do it myself. So I looked up some videos on YouTube. I got a friend to help me, and we spent the greater part all the way until like 3 o'clock in the morning trying to put this dang fuel pump in. I'm glad that's over. But with that being said, I enjoy Minecraft machines so much more than real life machines. And to start this episode off, I think I actually want to extend my sugarcane farm, because I got a lot of gunpowder and not a lot of sugarcane. I got my handy dandy ender chest, and I should have, and I barely have any. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. That's what I have a guardian farm for. This guardian farm is the first one I've ever done, and it was a hassle to create. I died like 40 times, but I mean, it works, and see, there it goes. And let's see how much I actually have here. I haven't really done a session here in a while, and it doesn't look like I have any of the shards that I need. Maybe in my backup? Do I have? I'm out of everything. Well, luckily I got all them diamonds. What are we looking at? 1 diamond for 1 stack, 1 diamond for 2 stacks. I'll take them. All right. So that should be everything I need at the moment. Should be way more than enough. You've been all right to me, sugarcane farm, but on to bigger and better things. So this should be fairly easy. I'm going to do the same design I had before. I'm just going to stretch it out and elongate it more and put 2 rows. So I'm going to have a row on this side, a row on this side. A sugarcane will get pushed into the center block here, pushed down here, flowed over into my collection system that I already have set up down here. So I guess all there is to do is get to building. This looks good enough. All right, so automatic sugarcane farm is actually really easy. You're gonna plant your sugarcane here, and you want to have let's just put a temporary block right here. We want to wait for it to grow too high. We're gonna put a piston down and an observer on top of the piston. It's gonna observe whenever the sugarcane grows. So, and we just need to put a little speck of redstone dust on the back here to turn it on. All right, so whenever my sugarcane grows 3 high, the piston will automatically punch it off, and it should go into the water. Sometimes it gets stuck right there. That's the only flaw with this one, but I'm gonna have enough rows to where it shouldn't really matter too much. But yeah, the sugarcane grows here, grows in front of the piston pushes it off into the water stream. It's not really doing a great job right now. There we go. Into the water stream. And like I said, there's a little bit of loss, but I mean, 80% of it's going to come through. So that's why we got a couple of rows. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stretch this out all the way down here, all the way down here, and just repeat this pattern. Well, that looks good. It's not the prettiest thing, but it should be far more efficient, and we should have at least 3 more times the amount that we had in there from the last AFK session next time we come back. Let me actually put my stuff up here. My inventory is always such a mess. While we're over here, I might as well stock up on my emerald supply with my trading villagers. That hurt. I got it. You get some potatoes. You get some potatoes. You all get some potatoes. I did a little bit of work on the tavern from last episode off camera, just beautifying it a little bit. And I think it's looking pretty good. Let's pull it on the boat. So yeah, I cleaned up my chest monster. Well, I didn't really clean it up. I just kind of moved it over here. I put another one of these little tents here. I haven't really done much with it yet. But I put this little tree out in front. I think that's really cool. You come inside. I got the bar decorated up a little bit. I still want to put some stuff in these item frames here. Got another little tree over here. Got a tree up there. A couple little shelves around the area. Some flower pots and some flowers in them. I did this. I put the little bar stools. These are actually armor stands with leather helmets on them. And if you remove the block here, put them down in the ground, and then use a piston to push another block into it, you can get this cool little effect right here. That's pretty cool. I put these trap doors on the side of the staircase just to give it a little more definition. Maybe a little bit of railings in case you fall off, you're drunk. But yeah, I did a little bit. I think I put beds in the rooms, but I haven't done much more on this. I'm definitely looking for more inspiration on these. If you guys have any ideas on what I could do in these rooms, they're so small. But if you guys have any ideas, then definitely let me know in the comments section. What else did I do out here? I put this little minecart right here. I figured out that I could trap this guy in here if I just put a slab right here. And he can't get out now, see? Because he can't open the fence gate, so he's in there forever. So I'm thinking about bringing a few more villagers over here, sticking them in these little workstations. I actually put some furnaces over here. I want to put some blast furnaces in there. And as you can see, I got the minecart out here, and I'll put the guy who does the blast furnace. What is he, like the armorer or something in here? Trade up some iron and stuff, because I got the iron farm over there. Get some more emeralds. But yeah, oh, over here on the side, I put like a little log. What do you call this? A little lumber bunch. I'm actually thinking about putting a little wagon cart right here. I was looking at some designs on that, trying to find one that'll fit and look cool. But yeah, I mean, this place is looking pretty neat. At the end of the last episode, I told y'all about the gaming district, so I want to head over there, and Douglas Gordo actually started already working on an arena over there for PvP events. So I want to check that out and also plot out my little land and see what we could do to come up with some kind of mini game. I got some ideas. So I'm over here at what soon will be the minigame district. This is the arena Doug started building here. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's massive. Are there gonna be mobs in the arena you gotta fight? Alright, so there's a book to read. Let's scroll back to the first one. Click on the bed to set your spawner, move all your armor and items, put them in the chest. Each player goes to one of the entrances. Enter into the waiting room, step on the wooden pressure plate. After both players have received sword, bow, and arrows, the doors will open for a few seconds. Go up the bubble elevator to the arena and battle till death. Throw rotten flesh in the diorite to get more arrows. Alright, that seems pretty self-explanatory. We have to find somebody that we can do a little PvP fight with, maybe. But the reason that I'm over here is I'm looking for a plot for a minigame idea that I have. And actually, this doesn't look too bad right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little time. I brought some materials with me, and I'm going to build up a custom desert temple right here. But the real fun will be what's inside. I'm not going to tell you guys just yet what it's going to be, but you'll see.
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
So I got my building that I want to put my minigame in, and it looks kind of cool. It's just a normal Minecraft desert temple looking right now. It's a little different, but I'm gonna add some more details and just customize it a little bit more. I put these parts out here. I'm thinking about putting some statues out here or something. But what I want to work on right now is I'm thinking it would be really cool to put a sand door, like a sand piston door that just when you turn it on, it falls into the ground and then comes back up. And I've already dug out my space. I'm not gonna build this on camera because I'm gonna be following a tutorial because I've never done this before. So I'm gonna follow this tutorial to the best of my ability, and hopefully when we come back, we'll have a really cool sand piston door right here that falls, collapses, and comes back up. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Let's see how this goes. It's amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Open sesame. I love it. I love it. All right, let's close that. All right. So I need to get some help from one of the redstone guys on the server. Hopefully they can come over here and help me out, because what I wanted to do is when you drop an item in a dropper, I might be able to figure it out on my own. I'm not sure, but when you throw an item in the chest, throw your payment for the game, the door opens and you can access the game. And then maybe it'll close back behind you if I can figure that out. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. Like I said, I'm going to do more details on the outside here, make it look a little more custom. And I'm going to start working on the inside and show you guys what this minigame is going to be. Oh man, that was scary. What do I don't even have anything to... Alright, let me get some building blocks at least. Jesus. Wonder if my stuff is still down here. I heard all the sounds. I didn't know where they were coming from, but apparently they were coming from down here. Let's see if they're still down here. They're everywhere. I came down here, there was like 15 creepers, a bunch of skeletons. That was the worst. I mean, look at this. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Screw you guys. So I guess that last clip totally gave it away, but yep, it's a parkour course. It's not all the way done yet. I just got like this first level, and I think I'm gonna put lava on the floor to ensure nobody cheats. But yeah, this first level will just be kind of an easy parkour course, and then if you can actually make it over here to the second level, then there will be a section you can drop down and go to the next level of difficulty, or you could just claim your prize and leave. But if you do decide to go to the next level of difficulty, then you'll get a better prize, and the more difficult the level, the better the prize. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue working on this a bit off camera, and maybe in the next episode I'll have something more to show for you guys, and we can open this place up and maybe make some diamonds off of it. That'll be nice. But there are so many monsters around here, and I just realized that I lost my bow somehow. I don't know where the hell it is, so I need to go look for that, or maybe I need to make another bow. It's a good thing I set up this library early on and I got these villagers to trade with, so I can replace stuff when I lose it. Where's he at? So, infinity, unbreaking, mending, flame. I don't think I actually have a Power 5 guy here. But that's the glory of being on a multiplayer server, because if you don't have it, somebody else does. Let's leave that there. I really love this thing. That's better. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna work on this thing some more off camera, maybe do some details, make it look a little more like a custom temple. I'm thinking about some palm trees out here or something, some statues on the side, and definitely work on the inside and get this thing up and running. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for all the 41 subscribers that I got so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We were talking in the Discord. I think they started a poll. Maybe when 1.16 officially releases, we're going to restart the server. So be on the lookout for that. I know a lot of people were talking about, oh, I wanted to see you start fresh and you already got all this stuff. And yada, yada, yada. But yeah, maybe that'll be coming in the next coming months whenever they release it. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. But definitely, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Subscribe. Mash that like button. Check out all the links in the description. Next episode, we're gonna get this thing going, maybe get some people over here to try it out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time here on Kush's Kingdom.